Welcome to Sauce in the City Hybrid Comedy Game Night live here at Chef Better's on the Go. Address 4310 East Tropicana Avenue, Suite 4 and 5, Las Vegas, Nevada. There's the number to call for the reservations. And this is a live show, so if you guys are standing anywhere near a kid, this might not be the time to stand there. But for all intents and purposes, no takebacks, no redos, no do overs. What you see is what you get, and I'm the only one that is supposed to watch her mouth. Here we go.
Are you ready?
Hi, everybody. I am your host. I'm comedian Lady Nicole, and welcome to Sauce in the City's hybrid comedy game night. Once again, I'm your host, comedian Lady Nicole, and let me introduce you to tonight's comedy contestants. So tonight, we have up first, we have Mr. Phil Strickland. Mr. Phil Strickland,
Hey,
would you like to introduce
hey,
yourself?
there I am. Mr. Phil Strickland in the house, y'all. I'm happy to be here. I'm coming from the great state of national championship. That's what I'm talking about for 2024. I've been doing comedy for let's say about the past 8 years, but I'd like to say all my life because when the teacher was like, Philip, are you going to act right today? I was like, your breath stank. So that's not good. You got to be nice to people. I'm happy to be here. Good to see you guys. I can say a lot more. Do I got 5 minutes? Because I'll say it. Well, if I'm still gonna be here, then we're gonna talk some more. Pops used to play on the Ohio State team. Look at that with the national championship ring, 1970. Don't tell me nothing. He said he can't fit it on his knuckles and stuff with the arthritis and stuff. I said, well, I put a little tape on there and stuff. The guys asked me, hey, how come you ain't big like your dad? I was like, I was in the band, so I'm a little embarrassed about that, but it's okay. It's okay. I played the drums, so that was cool. You know, my wife was like, that's not what got me to like you at all. I was like, what was it? She was like, you were funny. I was like, oh, it's funny. She's like, yeah, you smell funny, and I like interesting stuff. I didn't appreciate that either, but hey, you know, it's been a long 30 years. She got me now. What else am I supposed to do? I'm a girl dad, and I think that has there's not enough psych meds in the world to help me with that, but it's all right. It's all right. They don't drive me crazy too much and stuff, but they do drive me crazy, and they're grown. The best kids is the ones that's living out on their own. Fortunately, they're doing that.
Well,
All right,
thank
I'll be
you.
quiet.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming on our show today, our game show.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
give a shout out to Chef Batters. Chef Batters, How you doing out there, Chef Betters? Thank you for having us here today and everybody in the audience with us today. Shout outs to you, the Chocolate Child. Brenda Brown is in the audience today, so thank you for having me. All right, and who do we have there? We also have oh, that's the banana pudding guy there. So shout outs to y'all there. And we're going to go to our next contestant. We got Mr. James in the house. Introduce us to comedian James. How are you tonight? James, you there?
Stage. Oh, here I am.
Yay.
Hey, what's up? What's up? King James in the house. How y'all doing? I'm doing good. Good to be back on Sauce in the City. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Introduce us, tell us something about yourself, and why you came, and why you like to come on the show for game night. And how about you tell Chef Betters and the audience hello?
I love this. Thank you for having this, Chef Better. I just love this show. It's feels like family, and it's a good place to come and sharpen your skills. And I'm just glad to be here, make people laugh, and I'm glad y'all enjoy it. And y'all get ready for some naughty comedy because I just did a clean show, so I'm ready to do some naughty stuff tonight. So just gonna be where y'all on that one.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on our show. Thank you for coming on. We're great to have you once again. Funny,
Good to be here.
having some funny with you. So next, bring it to the stage. We're gonna have Mr. Randy. Randy, are you in the house? Give us an introduction. Let the people know how you doing today, Randy.
I'm doing pretty good, and thanks, Chef Betters and the banana pudding guy for stopping by. Banana pudding is the way to my heart, for sure. I'm down here in Tampa, Florida. Been telling jokes for a long time. A little frozen right now. 40 degrees in Tampa, Florida. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's always good to be on this show, and well, we're going to have a good time. And so we can be dirty. Well, that's I can be dirty. Sure, I can do that. You betcha.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Randy. And bring it to the stage. One of the most hilarious but cleanest comedians that I know. Bring it to the stage. A kangaroo's child. One of my brothers, Mr. Joey.
Hey, everybody. Thank you, Lady Nicole. That was hilarious. I'll let you do my jokes, okay? Hello, everybody. I'm Joey Lee, and I also went to the Ohio State University, graduate of 1982 and 1984. And Woody Hayes, and then Woody Hayes was his last year when on my freshman year. But anyways, I'm a proud Buckeye, like Phil is. I'm a native of Columbus, Ohio. And I'm glad to be here. Thank you. Chef Betters.
All right. Thank you for coming on the show one more time, Joey. Bringing that funny to us. And last, but definitely not least, one of the most funniest kings, and he showed up in costume tonight. Bringing to the stage, Tommy D. Introduce yourself for us.
Well, I am Tommy D. I'm also in the chilly section of Florida, but loving it. It's good. It's good. I don't know if you guys know this. I saw this picture of Chef Betters wearing high-heeled white boots and a miniskirt. So I had to look it up. You know, chef is a French word that roughly translates to, damn, girl, you're on fire. But anyway, that's why I'm wearing my Thug Life glasses tonight, because I know she likes the bad boys. I'm trying to make a good impression. But I'm here to have fun. I tell clean jokes, and well, some need a second rinse, but I'm here to have fun and looking forward to it. Good seeing the gang again. Good to be back at Chef Better's on the go. And let's go.
All right. So y'all have met the contestants. Are y'all ready to have some fun? Game night with Saucing the City's most funniest comedians. Y'all ready to have some fun? All right. So we're going to get the show started with our first game. Are y'all ready? Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dun, dun.
Okay. So our first game is Same Page. And that's where our comedians must be on the same page. They must work together to be on the same page. So we're gonna ask a question, and we're gonna see if the comedians can continue to be on the same page. Now, they must think like-minded. And so the first question is, Brenda, our girl, Brenda, the chocolate child is dying. Oh my God.
Oh
she's
no.
dying.
That's not
And you have to save her. Oh, I'm so sorry. I read that too slow.
That's okay. I will see it again.
All right.
Show us
I'm
again.
on phonics. Here we go. One more time for the host to read it.
You can do it.
Brenda is dying and you have to save her. You have to burn this pile of money or you keep it for yourself. What would you do? If you're going to keep the money, turn your cameras off at the count of 3. If you're going to burn this money to save her, keep your cameras on. If you're going to burn the money, keep your cameras on. If you're going to keep the money for yourself, turn your cameras off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. If you're going to be selfish, turn it off. All right. So I see that Brenda, you have 3 friends on here.
Yeah.
Let's talk to the ones that are not your friends. The ones
Sell you the river.
The ones that decided to keep the money. That even though they would rather keep the money and go to hell. Turn your camera on, Joey. Let me hear you first. Explain why you are going to hell.
Well, I thought we were doing the singing game. I can only think of 2 songs.
What?
Burn, Brenda, burn. Disco and burn, oh, burn, baby, Brenda, burn. And also, bye, bye, Brenda. So, goodbye, Brenda.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, now, Mr. Phil, explain to me why you didn't save the chocolate child.
Listen, listen. Brenda would want me to have that money. She would want me to have that money. Hey, I was like, we all got to go at some time. She wasn't going to get burned. She just wasn't going to live. And I was like, Brenda, I will always remember how much fun we had on Saucing the City. Go on and get on them streets of gold, because I know she going to heaven because she an angel. She just keep her wings hidden up underneath the blouse and all that sort of thing. But I knew she was going to a better place. Go to a better place. Go. I'm gonna go to the bank over here and see if I can get some return on this money. I'm sorry, Brenda. I'm so sorry.
He's going to
Well,
dealership.
because this, this is all fun and games. We're not gonna put you totally out. But you were still in the studio. We're gonna go to the next question.
Next question.
Because that was hurtful. That was hurtful. Y'all done just let my baby die. All right, let's go to the next question. Did you watch Trump inauguration? Yes or no? Yes. Please turn off your cameras if you did. No. Keep your cameras on. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, off. No, on. Oh, okay. So one person watched the inauguration. Okay, James. Camera on. Let us know why you watched the inauguration. Why did you watch it? Tell us what was the purpose of watching it? We just want to know why you
I was
watched.
just kind of, I don't know, just curiosity, and my son and my roommate was watching it, so I didn't watch all of it, but I did watch some of it, checking it out.
Okay.
See if Trump would show out.
All right. I'm just interested. So thank you for your honesty. And you didn't get the most of it. Everybody else, didn't watch it. So I'm just curious to why. Tommy, why didn't you watch it?
It's like watching a ball drop on New Year's Eve. It's going to happen whether I watch it or not. And I didn't want to stay up, and it was time for a nap, so I just let it go. I figured it's going to happen anyway, and well, here we are.
Okay, Randy, why do you ain't watch it?
That shit's just boring. Here comes Trump walking down the hallway. He shakes about 4 million hands, and then he's hi, and he takes 4 hours to get to the freaking microphone to get sworn in. And it goes about 4 hours before he makes it to the microphone before he gets sworn in. It takes like 30 seconds to swear him in. And then the media hashes over for another hour. Blah, 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 blah. Trump said this. Blah, 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 blah. Trump said that. Blah, 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 blah. Biden said this. Blah, blah, blah. Who gives a shit?
All right. Well, our next one, I guess we're going to start. Hit or go away. This next one. I guess would you play this song? My Soul Cries Out 2025 R. Kelly. If you would play this song, cameras off. If you say go away, cameras on. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see who.
What was it?
Go away. R. Kelly. I'm glad all of y'all. Thank God. Thank God. Between R. Kelly and P. Diddy, I don't know what the hell is going on with these black men. Okay. Thank God. A robber runs up to you and says, pull a gun on you, then says, give me your purse, wallet, or your cell phone. Which one are you giving them? Okay, so people weigh in. Just tell me which one you gonna give up.
I'm getting all 3 of them. Fuck, Jesus.
You giving all 3 up?
Probably my wallet.
Tell me which one.
I'm giving them 2 to the chest and 1 to the head.
Boom! Boom!
Boom! That's it.
Randy,
I'll
what you
give my
doing?
wallet. There's nothing in it.
I figure, if he's got a gun, I say, look, just take all of them, okay? Just have it all. Have a nice day. Go have some fun until I cancel those credit cards. It's all yours for now.
Joey, what you giving?
I would give my cell phone, and if he didn't take it, I'd beat him with it until he did. because I hate cell phones. They're always keep calling me. People call me all hours of the day. I can't take it anymore.
James,
Please take my cell phone, please.
Tommy D, what you giving?
So I'm giving him my empty wallet. Good luck with that.
James, what you giving up?
Well, it depends on if he got the draw up on me or not. You know what I'm saying? But I probably would just give him my empty wallet, and then Joey gave me a good idea. Why they turn around and run away? I'd probably hit him with my cell phone.
I ain't gonna say nothing about. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Randy said he giving all of it. Randy, I ain't gonna tell nobody how you got a purse. Okay.
Yeah, that's a, let's not talk about that.
Ain't gonna tell you. Okay. I like that. We gonna I'm just
Wait,
gonna
I didn't say anything. I want to say mine.
oh Phil, you ain't say one, my bad. What you
Didn't say nothing. Throw me up there. I got an idea. I would give him let me see. I would have a merce. All right. See, it's not a purse. That's a man purse called a merce. So I'd have a merce. I'm like, wait. I gotta get my medicines out. And when I reach in there and get my medicines, and Ohio stand your ground, and you know what I'm talking about. And
Yeah.
hey, what's up? All right, what's up now? You trying to take
you
my
gonna
stuff?
match it. You was gonna match it.
I'm like, hey, don't come to me. Don't be half stepping, bro. You should have shot me first. You know, that's what's up. You should have laid me out. I'm going to heaven with Brenda, who's crispy up there because of burnt. No, I ain't right. That was the money.
You was supposed to burn the money, not
The
bring
money. The money is what I meant.
My
Dang it.
God.
Sorry, Brenda. She ain't gonna call me back.
All right. Now,
Oh my God, you guys are tickling me softly, let me tell you. Okay, so I am sitting here with my new friend because he made this pudding for me. So let me go ahead and get this camera on right here and move this out the way so y'all can meet my new friend. Say hello.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Oh, you gotta look at the camera.
How you guys doing? Good. I'm here. What's up?
Right.
Yeah.
We'll get to that part
I'm
later.
looking up at the screen because y'all she told me she directed me to the screen at first, but now she having me look right here. So it's
Right.
like, for me.
Because we're live now. So thank you so much for joining us. And now you guys had your chances to answer the question, and my new friend here, he's gonna answer this one because some of y'all was wrong. I can't believe y'all wouldn't save me, but it's all good because I'm gonna ask my buddy in the studio sitting with me. Brenda is dying. You can save her if you burn this pile of money, or you can keep it for yourself. What would you do?
Well, I figured I would have let her burn too, because then look, we could just take the money. I'm gonna pay him to stop, and then me and her could just split the bread after the fact. You get me? Anybody gonna take the money?
Okay. See, that's a better answer than you guys gave. And he's been tuning into the show as Chef Betters and her staff have been tuning in. They're actually all sitting out in the back listening to you guys through Facebook. Oh, actually through YouTube because I'm banned from Facebook until February 9th. Too bad, Facebook. Meh. Anyway, he is going to choose one of you guys to give us 5 whole minutes of funny. And it's going to be his whole soul choice. So I'm going to line you guys back up, and he is going to take a look at the screen and he's going to tell you what he thinks. And this part right here does not require any feedback. Just listen to what the man has to say.
Can I pick the girl?
And here we go. You can do anything you want. You're the sole vote.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Lady Nicole then.
Hey,
Well, Lady Nicole, you got 5 minutes on the clock. So I'm going to change your clothes here for a second. So excuse us because we're trying to get the information that we need to get you to Las Vegas, right? Like that is the reason for this whole entire show. So I want you to think about it and really, really, really gear up. Like I said, I'm gonna change your clothes over here and show them why they need to bring you to Las Vegas. 5 minutes on the clock, and let the funny be. I bet y'all thought I was going to say begin. Okay, got to make sure she look right. You know, nothing like coming out the dressing room with your pantyhose tucked in your dress and your friend didn't even tell you. I don't want to be that chick. So, Lady Nicole, 5 minutes on the clock, and let the funny begin.
Hey y'all, so they tell me I am bipolar when I'm not. I'm just allergic to bullshit. And I asked them for a medical alert bracelet so I can wear it so I wouldn't have to explain myself when you say shit that changes my attitude and now you like what the fuck happened. No, it's what you said that changed my attitude and shit. And I mean, it's just like, you know, stuff like, you know, where I have to raise my hand and ask a question and shit. Like when you say I work 9 to 5, but yet you call me on the weekend to come do work. And then when I say no, because you told me I work 9 to 5, and you tell me, but I need you to do something and it's on the weekend, then you write me up because I said no. And now I'm being insubordinate because you told me I work 9 to 5, but yet you call me on the weekend to come do work. I mean, I'm real confused. The same thing with the labels. I thought we was getting rid of labels. And if I can pick labels, then I don't want to be African American or Black. I want to be colored. I want to be colored. I'm just identified as what I want to be. And then where do we go to be identified as? Because I also want to be considered a purple pillow princess. So, I mean, just where do we go to get these identities? I'm just real confused about like a whole bunch of stuff. Because I mean, really, when I was thinking about this identity, really, and I started thinking about it, I really think that I'm like sexually autistic for real. I just really just think that it's just some things that I just can't do. Like, you know, it's not that I'm conceited or that I just think that I'm above some certain shit. It's just that, like, for instance, I have a real sensitive nose. I could have been a police dog, for instance. It's just that I don't want to eat your pussy. It's just that those sensitive shit, they throw up on your pussy. You know, I'm just trying to make it a sexual thing. I'm just trying to be sexy. You know, that's not sexy for me to throw up on your pussy. It's not sexy for me to throw up on your dick because it's too big, and I can't even eat a hot dog. You see what I'm saying? It's not that I don't want to suck your dick, you know. And then if it's not really like a big dick, then how is it suckable? You know, like I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, if it's not suckable, so why? You know, I'm not about hurting people's feelings. And then, you know, once I throw up on a girl's pussy, then what I have to tell her is stink. You know, see, it just causes all types of confusion. So if just go into pleasing me, then we won't have any of that confusion because I used believe me, I used it, you know, and then, you know, then I start thinking about like all the things that a hoe has to deal with. I mean, I just swear to God, I just couldn't be a hoe. I mean, the man will just pay me $200 just to shut the fuck up and go out the door. His dick gets smaller every time I open my mouth. I mean, just literally, he just be like, oh, you know what? Just here, $200, just go. I mean, literally, he just be like, oh my God, I have never thought that a sexy woman just can make me not want sex at all. I could just probably turn them into a priest after the fuck I finish. I mean, even gay men, I could probably change straight after I finish talking to them. I mean, because do gay men literally imagine their dick playing with doo-doo? That's what it's doing. I mean, if you make them visualize their dicks playing with doo-doo, then maybe they wouldn't be gay. You just have to give them a good picture, you know? Like, you know, doodle pussy, a girl, you know, like doodle pussy, you know, when you stuck the dick in and then it really didn't get in, and then you like, baby, we'll just wet it. No, your head untouched the doodle. Now you're telling her to put her mouth on. Or you just was like, all right, forget it. I'll just go in the other way. And then a week later, you talking about her stuff stink. Well, you the one put doo-doo up in there. You know what I'm saying? You want to tell her stuff stink. You know, you're just complicating things. You know, just stay away from the ass. And then the other day, this man, I asked him, I said, do you do that? He said, well, no, I eat the ass first. I said, so you lick it clean? And then he was like, nah, no, dude, you already said it. You already said it. You already said it. You can't take it back. I cannot unsee that. My God, just disgusting. You got doodle mouth. I don't even want to kiss them. I'm just straight fucking people. Just straight fucking. No oral, nothing. Okay? Just, oh my God, just disgusting. I swear to God, just straight fucking, no sucking. I'm a fucker, not a sucker. I'm gonna give me a book that says that. Just, I don't know. I just believe in that. Just, I'll fuck you, but I won't suck nothing. I'm not doing none of that shit. It ain't happening. I'm just saying. And then what if your dick, you know, what if you uncircumcised? Is it clean up under there? You know what I'm saying? Like, sir, did you pull it back and get all of that, you know, dirt that's stuck up under there? Imagine you suck that and come back up with cream all around your lip. Like, sir, that is disgusting. I like jelly on mine. I don't. Shit, I'm telling you. About safe sex. They put me there for safe sex. I'm telling you, I can make kids have safe sex. All my children have had safe sex. They like, oh, mom, yes. Let's be careful with our genitals. I told my son, if you don't know how to clean your ass, you will never have clean pussy, nigga. Never. Never. On that. Yeah. I hope that was funny for you, banana pudding. You a mushy somebody. You like to get mad, don't you? I don't even eat bananas. No. They're a little mushy for me. I like it rock hard. I don't need it to get mushy. I need it to stay hard. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okra. I can't. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That mushy stuff. No. So you don't even think you coming in my mouth. I ain't doing none of that shit on my face or nothing. I won't even let you come on my ass. That is disgusting. You better come in your own damn hand. You can come in my pussy because it's already wet. Okay, that's the only place you come. I can't have no more children. Don't come on. Don't you ain't coming on me. That's disgusting. My face on my I will slap you. You thought we was having sex, and all of a sudden I called the police right after. He raped me. You be like, bitch, I just nutted on your face. That was rape. I'm doing no shit like that. Dropping things. That's almost like spitting on me. He assaulted me. I don't know what the hell that shit was. I'm telling you, I told y'all I was sexually autistic. I told y'all. You see, right now I'm having a mental breakdown just talking about sex. I'm telling you, a bitch is special, okay? And see, I believe that's how people get raped for real. Just not understanding other people's insecurities about sex. It could be just easily go wrong. I can just understand. I'm telling you. I'm having a whole meltdown just talking about it, you see? God damn it. A Me Too movement, exactly.
Oh, Lord.
I'm over here itching like a motherfucker. Just somebody. God damn it. I had traumatic experiences. This all could go wrong. You need to have contracts or NDA just for sex for me. I'm just trying to tell you. Just please. Some things that are supposed to happen, I didn't know was supposed to happen during sex. Just please. Let's just do it missionary style. That's all I know. Okay. Let's just do it like that. That's just it. I'm a rated G sexer. That's it. Let's just do it like that. No oral sex or nothing like that. Just rated G missionary style. That's it. Maybe hit from the back. That's safe. Does it make my ass bigger? But that's it. Anything else is detrimental. Don't ask me to get on my knees or nothing. They wear them out. This just unsafe. It's just unsafe. It might give me a cramp or something, you know? Yeah.
Oh, man. That was the whole show right there.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, men will be mad at me. I stop hoes. I do a whole movement. Hoes will be proud of me. Like, right. Just I'm gonna start a GoFundMe account for hoes. Just poor things. They need a move. Well, the things they have to do just to get $50. God damn. And why does it cost $40 to suck dick and $50 to fuck? I don't understand. It's more work to suck dick. I don't know who was supposed to be timing me. Was I supposed to be timing myself? I've been
Long
raped.
5 minutes.
The only time I wish I had a dick is just so I could say things like, let me stick my dick in your ear so I can fuck with your mind.
Oh,
Tommy, that's the only time I wish I like had a dick so I could say things like that.
you can put a dick on you if you want.
Oh, God. How did I do banana pudding?
Woo! Woo! Oh, man.
Banana.
He's unconscious.
Oh, Lord.
He's gonna make that special.
The water,
I
man.
hope I didn't put in his banana. Sponsor spotlight.
Hey.
Brenda, are you okay? She's still hitting the button, so.
Is there technical difficulties?
Brenda, what you got for us?
I hope you eat banana her pudding. Are they? Oh my God.
That's what they're doing right now. The restaurant.
Brenda, blink twice if you
Lord.
need help.
Help.
We lost Brenda.
We got any smokers in the house? Yeah, smokers. Oh man, I tell you what. I started smoking a long time ago. I think I was 13, 14 years old. And I've tried to quit a half a dozen times. Is there a cuss jar out? Probably gonna need one. He was sweating about. I was like, woo boy, let me tell you. Anyway, so I've tried to quit like a half a dozen times. And I remember the first time I tried, it was in the 90s. It was with the needles. What's it called? Heroin. I love that. Oh my God. Put heroin on your bucket list because I'm telling you, you will love it. I quit that no problem. It was bullshit. But, and, you know, I still smoked, you know? So, what do you, what? Oh my God, they're keeping count? All right. I gotta put it down in the swear jar and one slip past me. Anyway, I found my problem that I have is I really like the taste of smoke. Yeah, it's a problem, you know? It's not the nicotine or anything, it's the smoke. I love the taste of smoke. So to compensate it this time around, I've been smoking a lot of pot. And I've been having some crazy thoughts. So I thought I'd share some with y'all. Did you know that when you clean your vacuum cleaner, you become a vacuum cleaner? If you're wearing a sweater and that sweater makes you sweat, you're a sweater. If you write, damn, I'm mad forward, it's damn, I'm mad backwards. Yeah, you gotta think about that one, huh? When you write the words butt cheeks, do you spread them? That's a thinker about a stinker, isn't it? I wrote this while I was really, really high. When you purchase a disposable lighter, every time you light that lighter, it gets a little lighter. Now you can light that lighter to light your way or light a fire, but eventually you'll light that lighter to a point where it no longer lights, making it its lightest. Let that bounce around in your brain for a minute.
What's that sizzling, stewing, and frying? It's Chef Betters serving up your favorite dish. Whether it's a big family dinner you're planning, a wedding, or a romantic date night, Chef Betters is up to the task. Enjoy live music from talented artists while you dine, or let her cater your event. Deep fried ribs, daily live entertainment, and a secret chef menu. For an unforgettable dish, call or visit online to book a table today.
Oh, I guess if I would hit the button, that would work, wouldn't it? Chef Betters on the go. We are over here auditioning, live auditions, walk ins are welcome. You guys can come over here and get on the stage. There's so many events going on over here. So, like I said, I'm not one that normally gets on the screen, but I have some banana pudding, right? And I woke up with a hankering for this morning. So I want to hurry up and do the interview. So I am going to find Chef and I'm going to see if she can come over here because I want to hurry up and eat this. I might not even wait until that because she looks busy. But again, if you guys want to audition, the address is on the bottom of the screen, 4310 East Tropicana Avenue, Suite 4 and 5. Or you could call for reservations, and the phone only rings like 3 times, and then it shuts off. So right now, let me see if I can show y'all. Right now, you guys are kind of lucky because I think they are all over there, if I'm not sure, and they are all near the phone. So if you call for reservations or you call to get on the list, they have tons and tons and tons of things to do. So, anywho, stage, mic, sound system, everything comes included, plus you get great food. So, y'all get to see me do the spotlight. Whoa, 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 talking about the spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 and work. I love that song. All right, so you guys just got finished seeing my girl, Lady Nicole. What a performance. And she is always one to tickle our funny bones. And we are going to play another game. And Lady Nicole is going to host this, but I thought I should explain, right? So we're going to play Are You Funnier Than That Comedy Cipher? So what is going to happen is the cast is going to choose 2 people to go head to head in a 60-second. Actually, no, this game is 3 minutes. So 2 people, 3 minutes apiece, and 1 topic. I'm not even going to give them a chance to choose. Both of them will have to go head to head on the same topic. And the question that you guys need to answer is, are you funnier than that? Pretty simple, right? Heck yeah, make them laugh. So without further ado, I will welcome back to the stream your virtual host and the online portion of this here circus act, Lady Nicole. Take it away, Sister Slay.
All right. Are you funnier than that comedy cipher? So we need 2 comedians to compete for this 3-minute apiece. And I think I am picking the topic.
It's a punching bag.
And so the topic that I'm picking for you guys. First, we're gonna pick do we have volunteers?
There you go.
Or are we gonna take a vote? We have volunteers.
Take a vote. What's that?
There we go. Holla.
What does that mean, Phil?
Oh, that means that we said we might have to have Miss Brenda turn off her mic. I thought I heard some background noise, but it don't matter. Either way, it's off now and holla. And then I was doing this.
Okay, so it's two against. Do we have volunteers? Is any volunteers?
I volunteered.
Okay, who was that? Was that
Randy?
Randy. Who would like to go up against Randy?
Joey.
Oh,
I nominate Joey.
Well, Phil, was you raising your hand?
I was.
Okay, Phil. Somebody voted for Joey.
Well, I mean, someone actually voted for Joey. I don't want to vote for myself if someone else is voting
Right.
for Joey.
Okay.
So
Phil.
go on, Joey. Make it check.
Okay, I'm okay.
No,
Anyways, you know.
no. Randy and Phil.
Oh,
Okay.
Randy and Phil. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine too.
All right. Let's
I'll
go.
never be able to look at banana pudding the same way again, Sister Nicole. Not Sister
Wow.
Nicole.
Wow.
That wasn't the topic I was going to give.
About banana pudding? No way.
The topic I'm going to give, I need y'all to make. Oh, did you give him that topic, Brent? Did you already give him a topic?
She can't talk. She's eating that pudding.
Oh, okay. Right. So the topic I need y'all to make funny 3 minutes.
Oh, there it is.
How to say I'm broke without saying the words.
Okay.
How to say I'm broke without saying the words. So I'm going to flip a coin. I'm going to flip a coin here at my house. And since Randy went first, said first, Randy, heads or tails?
Tails.
All right. Heads is first. So Phil, you're first.
I'll look.
Give me a second to put on a timer.
How much time I got, Miss Comedian Lady Nicole?
3 minutes.
Oh, that's all I need. That's all I need. Tell me when. You see the eyebrow?
Oh,
You see the eyebrow action right there? Mm.
Yeah. So how to
with the green
say you're
screen.
broke without saying you're broke?
Okay, you ready?
3 minute timer starting now.
Boom. First off, how we like to work this thing out is how do you, bro? I got kids. Huh? I mean, what else do you have to say with that? I remember what I did one time was there was a lot of things that need to be done at the house and stuff. Chores, washing dishes, vacuuming the floor, all that sort of stuff. I didn't want to do it. We weren't going to hire a housekeeper or anything to do it because why? Kids. I already told you that. So kids. So what we would do is we would have the kids. They would have to, if they had any kind of attitude, hey, you get $1 marked off. You get a little swipe, a little 1, 2, 3, 4, and a swipe. And that's $5. And then another 1, 2, 3, 4, a swipe, and that's another $5. Each one of those counted as $1. This is the girls when they was growing up because boys you could bust in the head. Girls are boys are little motorcycles. Girls are like Starship Enterprise going 2 opposite directions trying to keep up with them. Either way, this is what winds up happening. If you owed the family more than $50, then you automatically grounded. It ain't no arguing and stuff because you was either back talking or you didn't keep up with your chores or you didn't do what it is that you needed to do and stuff. So one time my eldest kid owed like $594.74 in a 2-week period. It didn't make no sense. I'm like, I don't know what you about to do, but I'm rich, from this standpoint. Now, if you look at it from is the glass half full or half empty? Stay with me. So we go ahead and what winds up happening is, I said, hey, you got all these chores to do. All right, you can watch your dog for like $30 and stuff. That's about 3 hours because it's about $10 an hour. You can go ahead and steam clean the couch and stuff. You got to, hey, get that done. Hey, that might be about $50 and stuff. You get that done, but man, you owe $500 something. You ain't going to that football game on Friday. It don't look like. I sure wish you could, but it don't look like that's what you're gonna be able to do. What winds up happening? Why this baby girl called me and said, "Hey, Dad, what if I have my friends over on Friday?" I said, "This ain't no fun time. What you talking about having your friends over? What you mean your friends over? No. Hear me out." I said, "All right, what? Have my friends over to help me with my chores." I said, "Wait a minute. What you mean help you with your chores?" And so, because now I'm thinking, wait a minute, there's a list of 35, 40 different chores that can be done and stuff. Paint the back deck, rake the yard, clean the cars inside out. There's all kinds of chores that can be done and stuff because I needed to have them ways to make money. Long story short, this girl had 7 or 8 of her friends come over. They bust out all these chores at the same time. She owed $5,732 or whatever the case may be. And I'd be doggone if she didn't get it all paid off because this baby is evil genius. I think she gets it from her mama's side, but either way, she got it all situated, had an extra $50 past that, went to the game, told them I'm gonna buy you pizza, which Little Caesars is cheap anyway, at $5 a pizza, and she went ahead and made it happen. I said, God dog it, you should chip off the old block. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I didn't have any sense, so that's about it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Strickland. Yeah, them little broke best friend. Yes. All right, you up, Mr. Randy?
I'm ready.
Resetting my timer. All right, you ready? Here we
I'm ready.
go. You up, Mr. Randy? Starting. I'm waiting for the camera to show you. Right, starting now. How to say you're broke without mentioning you're broke.
Well, one day I wanted a sandwich and I didn't have any bread and I didn't have any cheese, but I had a jar of mayonnaise. So I had a spoonful of mayonnaise. You go into a candy store and you can't buy a whole bag of candy. So you go up to the clerk and say, "Can I buy one M&M? Just one?" And if they say no, then you just steal it and get the hell and eat it and get the hell out of there. Eat the evidence. You go up to the gas station and it's $3 per gallon of gas, but you only got 50 cents. So you put 50 cents worth of gas in the car. Or let's say if you got to drive 10 miles, right? And you only got so much gas. So you drive 5 miles and you walk the other 5. Then you walk back to the car and then drive the car back home because you only got 5 miles worth of gas in the car. You're so broke. You go into oops, I said it. No, I didn't say it. You go into McDonald's and you can't afford a whole thing of fries, so you ask if you can buy just one fry, or you go to the back door and wait for them to throw all of the old stuff out into the dumpster. Then you can eat because. I don't know if they still do that, but they used to throw all the food out the back door to the dumpster. And you got a regular, there'll be old Big Macs and cheeseburgers and McDonald's pies and everything right out there. It's beautiful. Eat like a king, wouldn't cost you a dime. I think they may not do that anymore because that's against health code revelations. How much bullshit that is. The stuff just came off the damn oven. It's still good. You can eat like a king. You want to go to the movies and you can't go to the movies. So you just wait till the whole crowd rushes in or rushes out and you just follow the crowd and act like you paid. So as they rush in there, you just mix in there and they don't even see you. You go right in the movie for free. Then you just go watch another movie, right? You just go room to room. So that movie's over. You just go next room, watch another movie. You go next room, watch a movie. So literally, you've watched 10 movies for nothing. When you're at home and there's nothing to drink in the whole house, and you're just desperate for something, you're like, "What am I gonna?" And see, you get the stuff that's at the back of the cupboard. It's been in there for 10 years. Nobody touches it. And you mix it up and take a big old gulp of it. It's like, what the fuck was that? I like, man, you didn't throw it. Like, gotta get rid of this crap.
Time. Thank you. Oh, Lord. All right, time. Okay. That was 3 minutes on that question. That was hard because it was almost like taboo for a second. But I said it. I did. I said it, but I didn't. You thought you was going to jail for saying that word. He said, I ain't say it. I said, don't worry, I'm a pardon you.
Like, what the? I almost said the word broke. Almost said it. No.
I'm a pardon you for being broke. You might as well be pardoned, poor baby. I mean, shoot, Lord Jesus. I don't want you to be living the rest of your life feeling bad because you said the word broke, baby. I'm a pardon you.
I appreciate that.
Beginning of 2025, I don't want you living the rest of 2025.
I said that word broke. No.
And so for this game, since we are to the cast, I think that we take cast member votes for this one and see who we vote for this one. And so everybody gets a vote. Remember, you cannot vote for yourself. And so I'm going to start with the bottom of the screen. I'm going to go with King JM. King JM, who do you vote for this cipher? Is it Mr. Phil Strickland or Mr. Randy Holton?
I'll have to go with Phil on it. It's pretty creative
right.
with the point system on the money. But,
all right.
Kid hustled him out, wife him.
Them broke best friends. Yeah.
That's why he broke. You got to hustle.
Right. All right, King JoJo, what you doing? Who you voting for this?
I'm voting for Phil because, I'm kind of a little bit older than him, but I remember never hearing this from my dad. I want you to do this, and here's what you never heard. If you want to. If you want to. No. You must do it. That's it. No discussion. And he did that in his routine. I loved it.
All right. King TD, who you voting for this cipher?
Well, it was close because I was laughing hard at both of them, but when it comes right down to it, I got to give it to Phil on a technicality because Randy said broke. He said the B word, so
It's it.
So my brother from another mother, Phil. I gotta get that
one. I can't with you, Tommy. All right. So of course we know who you voting for, Phil, because you can't vote for yourself.
Correct. Although I had a real good argument for why I would vote for Randy, or why I wouldn't vote for Randy if I could not vote for him. All right, stay with me. I was like, wait a minute. He had some crime in his. Mine was straight up all good legal stuff above the board. He was stealing M&Ms. He was watching all the movies and stuff. I mean, I was like, man, what about the kids, man? We supposed to represent for the kids, so. But I didn't have to put that out there. That was just what I was thinking. I'll vote for Randy.
All right, and Mr. Randy, for Mr. Phil, what was since you have to vote for Mr. Phil, what would have been your favorite joke for Mr. Phil?
Well, all those kids standing around them with their hands out. It's got to be a rough road right there. I ain't got nothing. You got the hands out. I ain't got nothing.
What am I supposed to do?
Here's a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah. Phil, I'm mad you ain't talking about that surf sandwich.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I was too busy admiring the hustle. I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, I ain't got no money. But I tell you what, if they start acting up, I'm gonna count it against them, and then I'm gonna get this money back somehow out of work. And then all the kids came to the house and busted it all out. I mean, listen, that's just
That was a great hustle.
come on now. If it
They
don't
beat
make
the
dollars,
Matrix.
it don't make sense. Please, somebody recommend a tattoo artist for me, because I might get it put right here across my little bird chest. Because man, they made some money. Oh, they took care of things. I was happy.
They,
I
they
never
beat the Matrix, man.
They work. They some
they
hustlers.
was working. I was like, dang it, she's a hustler.
All right. All right. So that was our segment. Are you funnier than that? Comedy Cypher. We are moving on to the next game. What do you have in store for us, Queen Brenda?
Oh boy, she is right on task. That was Are You? I hope I don't get sick. That is right on task. That was Are You? I forgot to mute the TV. Growing pains, y'all. Growing pains. Y'all give it up for Are You Funnier Than That Comedy Cypher. Two very, very funny folks. Loving the whole live aspect. I get on camera some. I'm kind of a ham sometimes. I don't really it's been a while since I've been on camera, but I have to show you guys the amazing restaurant. See this? Like y'all could be here. And as you can see, I've dug into my banana pudding and it is really, 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 really yummy. So if you guys want good comedy, lots of laughs, and we are streaming on YouTube and also on there's another one. I just forgot the name of it. Hope they don't sue me. And if they do, bring a check next time and I may remember. But we are streaming on a few different platforms. Shout out to Facebook for blocking me until February 9th. We're cool. And shout out to all of the people who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. You guys are really wonderful, and thank you guys for supporting the platform. Thank you guys for supporting Chef Betters on the Go and all of our funny friends. And as always, when I interrupt, you know what happens. We have to do another sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. And word. I'm working on my singing lessons. Well, I'm going to go into our treasure trove of downloads. That's right. Things that I have downloaded, across the time. And I hope I get the right one because I really want you guys to see it. So I am going to go down one more and let's see if this is it. Fingers crossed. Let's go.
Means it's time for new events and to learn what's cooking around the city.
got it
And we know
right.
just the place that has great food and a fun vibe.
Yes, we do. Owner and chef Betters is joining us this morning, along with Brenda Brown, founder of Sauce in the City. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
It's always great to have you in studio with us. So you're always cooking up something new every month, so we've got to get the tea on everything. There's 2 events happening this month. So let's start with Sauce in the City's comedy game show.
That's me. Yes, I am the commentator of fun. My friends say that they should invent a place for me in the White House as the governor of fun. So I am bringing.
Let's lobby for that.
I know.
Yes.
So, I say that laughter is medicine. I know I get mine every morning. So Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show is where I'm bringing my friends here to give you guys some.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what can people expect? What is actually happening with that?
what is actually happening is games and comedy.
Right.
I've taken my two favorite things, laughter and game shows, and merged them as one.
Sounds like a beautiful recipe.
It is going to be so much fun. And this is our 5th year in a row.
Nice.
Score!
Very cool. So the Vegas Icons event.
Oh, now that is my.
That was just a tease for what's
That
next
was
to
just
come.
a tease. The Vegas Icon show, actually, this is my sample of a Vegas icon. And
Chef Bettis.
yes, and these are people, I am a native of Nevada. I was going to say Las Vegas. Native of Nevada. So over the years, I've collected this beautiful amount of people. And now I'm going to bring them all together to say thank you. Because they could have told me no, but they didn't. And so now I'm here 5 years in a row.
Well, great.
Awesome.
And Chef Betters, you know, you have a phenomenal menu. Not only can people come to the restaurant, but you also do catering, and you're doing holiday catering. So what can people expect with that?
Oh, same deep fried turkeys. We fried
Oh, yeah.
49 deep fried turkeys for Thanksgiving. We gave away about 30 turkeys to
Incredible.
families.
Was that for the drive you were doing?
We did the drive.
Awesome.
We had an abundance, so I just put it out there, and everybody came and got them. Fed a lot of people. Beautiful. Over 1,000 people were fed on Thanksgiving, so it was
Sounds so
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, it was
And you got
wonderful.
straight back into it with even more
Oh,
turkey
yeah.
for the holidays. So
Oh, yeah.
is there a cutoff point? Do people need to get their orders in? No, just right up to the day.
right up to the day of. I think
Wow.
I fried the last turkey at 6 o'clock on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. So
You are going to
Yeah.
save someone's Christmas day. I can already see it.
Yes,
Something's going to go wrong with someone's oven. They can give you a call that day.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Incredible.
Holiday parties. It's
Yeah.
time for the
Ready.
holiday parties.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I told you as soon as it hit November 2nd, I was ready. So as far as, I know you kind of touched on it a little bit with the holiday drive, but how did that really turn out? Because, you know, we talked about this last month. So what, describe kind of what that felt like to
It
really be
felt
able to give back that way.
So good. Oh my God, it felt so good. Everyone came in, hey, we're here for this, we're here for that, we're here for this. And they loved the food. They told their friends, and their friends came down, and it was really good. I was really nervous about all the food that I did cook. I was like, I hope we can get rid of it.
But it worked out.
And it worked out. They were lined up. It was beautiful. I thank everybody who contributed. Definitely Juvenile Justice Impact. They were a big sponsor. She helps me. Dr. Susan Finnick helps me out a whole lot. Brenda was there all day to help volunteer. So I just appreciate the community for supporting.
Yeah, it was
Brenda,
wonderful.
you spent all day there. I mean, you've obviously
Absolutely.
been to the restaurant before. Do you have any favorite dishes from Chef Bettis?
Oh, yes. Ooh, the deep fried rib.
There it is.
And
there
I
it is.
cannot, I don't understand how people have not had this, but the deep fried rib is a delicacy that if you are a buff, like a health nut, it should be your one cheat.
Yeah.
It should be the one thing you cheat on.
Yeah, and when you can eat them one at a time as well, no one really knows how many you've had.
Who's counting?
Still the
And we're
first
not-
one.
I'm not counting.
And I got the mask on, so even if I was counting, nobody could know.
Well, Chef Betters, you always have, you know, performances and really fun things going on. So what is it like to bring the comedy aspect to it this month?
I like it. I do. I'm a fan of comedy. I'm that Monday person going to comedy shows. I support a lot of comedians out in the community. So working with Brenda is it's very exciting for me. And it's invigorating because we can give people, you know, a chance to get their comedy out.
And that's
get
the
on-
thing,
get on the
guys.
screen,
Yeah,
so.
you got to stop by Chef Bettis.
Laughs and eats.
Yeah, laughs and
Yeah.
eats. So for
Laughs
more
and
information on when to stop by the restaurant, catering options, and any of the fun events we mentioned this morning, just visit chefbetters.net.
Okay. I know that was all late, but I have one of my favorite folks in the studio with us today, Miss Diamond. Let's see if we can get my camera.
Hello there,
there she is.
everybody.
Yes.
I said hello earlier. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the applause. I hear it loud and clear.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's see if I can get this to Oh no, that was the right one. We just can't hear y'all because I didn't push the button. But let me push the button, and then she can hear y'all laugh. But y'all not on the screen because it'll cause some kind of weird something to happen.
White noise.
But the people, yeah,
Some brown noise,
it's
I
not
don't
real
know.
good. This always looks like Scooby-Doo ear. It will not stay. Y'all need to send donations in so I can get a new hair bow.
Okay.
And
We donate to the Brenda Brown Chocolate Child
hair bow
Fund. Okay.
Okay, Miss Diamond. You've been kind of watching in the background all of the comedians that have gone up on the
Oh
screen.
my God,
So
you guys are hilarious. You have all tickled my funny bone. I was listening over there while I was in a meeting, and I'm like, okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be laughing in the staff meeting, but I was listening, and they were probably like, is she going crazy? What is she chuckling about? I said, you don't hear that funny going on in the background? So you guys all just, my day has been filled with laughter, listening to you all, and like I said, some of those stories I can relate to.
oh boy. All right. Well, it is time for us to bring to the stream another one of our funny folks because we want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to kind of do their thing. And so we do this next segment called Welcome to the Stage. And I'm going to put all of our comedians on stream that are eligible. Now, Lady Nicole has already gone, unfortunately, so we can't pick her. However, we still have Tommy D, James Miller, Mr. Phil Strickland, Joey Lee, and Randy Holton all to pick from. And so you could just decide who's it going to be.
Well, I think that Phil, like I said, you had me over there cracking up. So let's go with Phil.
Phil is very funny.
He is
like
hilarious.
Phil Strickland is from Ohio.
Okay, Midwest.
And yeah, woo, woo, woo.
I see the big
go,
hole on your
Bucks.
finger. I see you. Yeah, he put it on the screen.
Yes, and his special power is that he is a clean comedian,
Awesome.
squeaky clean, but it's not comedy light.
Oh, okay. It's not light comedy.
Oh no.
I
There is
heard the energy. I can tell you.
yeah. So without further ado, we're gonna bring to the stream my friend and your new friend, Mr. Phil Strickland.
Hey, how are you? How are you? I appreciate you. I tell you what I like to do is I'm a friend of everybody. All right, listen. When I come and see people, I've been a firefighter paramedic for the past 30 years, and so usually when people are calling me, they're having their worst day. So I gotta come and figure out how to shoot from the hip and figure out what's going on and stuff. I remember this one time. We got this call, all right? I was on the engine. Now, where I used to work at, you had 3 guys on the engine, okay, or people and stuff, because we had the ladies too and stuff. So you had 3 people on the engine, and then you had 2 people on the ambulance and stuff. Well, we had got this emergency call for a truck that had been going on a exit ramp, and as it was turning, it turned too sharp, and it rolled over onto the side. Don't mind my bling for the national championship 1970 ring with my dad, who I'm his namesake. Look it up. Anyway, so the truck rolls over, boom, and it was an open back truck, and it had all this trash in it, and so it rolled over and rolled out off the bridge and stuff. The truck was still on the bridge where all the trash rolled off of it. We dropped all the way down. There was a ravine and a creek and all this stuff down there at the bottom and all that. So we get there, and they call out. I was on this engine 5. All right, engine 5. Respond to truck rollover, MVA, get on out there. Possible, this, that, and the other. So we get out there and stuff. We drive out there. Medic 7, you come also. So we're coming from the west side. Medic 7's coming from the northeast side and stuff. Medic 7 comes up. They're trying to get there. We arrive first, and I get there, and the officers are already there. And they're looking at me, and I'm looking at them, and I'm still kind of young on the job and stuff. I got a couple years on. These guys I'm working with, they was ones that they were like, I went to Vietnam. I'm like, well, we ain't there now. I mean, what we gonna do now? They're like, well, we ain't paramedics. You are. So get to paramedicing. I'm like, dang. So anyway, so I got to go up and see what these officers are talking about. They're making sure nothing's catching on fire and all that sort of thing. And I'm looking around. Again, I'm only a paramedic for about 3 years. That's just barely enough to get seasoned. And so I'm sitting there and I'm looking, and I'm like, what's happening? And the officer comes up to me and he says, hey, you see that guy sitting over there, crunched up against the Jersey barrier? And I was like, Jersey barrier? He's like, yeah, them stone things that about, 9 feet, 10 feet long and stuff, and they're stone to keep you from jumping over to the next one. That's called Jersey barrier, son. Pay attention to me. You see the guy scrunched down over there? I said, yes, sir, I do. I don't know why he talked like that, but he did. So I went over there and I looked. He said he's bleeding. I said, okay. He said his head hurt. I said, okay. So I go over there and I look at this guy, and I walk over. He's scrunched down real bad, talking about some my head, and he's holding this towel up to his head, kind of oily towel from the semi and whatnot. This is the driver, and I said, hey man, what's going on and stuff. He's like, my head, I don't know. I said, well, let me see what's happening. Okay, all right. And so I pull that towel back. This dude's ear is gone, brother. I mean, out. It ain't nothing there but a hole and stuff. The rest of the old donut part and all that's gone. That's gone. I'm like, oh, Lord. I said, well, let me stay cool. I said, all right then, partner. Let's put that right back up there. Hold some pressure on that for me right there. It doesn't hurt. It hurts here and here, but right here really a lot. I'm like, oh, okay. That's some Tommy Boy stuff you talking about. Anyway, we go ahead and the medic gets there. And so since I'm first on the scene, I'm trying to figure out how to explain to the medics, hey, this is what we got. And I know the medics that are coming. And the medics that are coming, this one guy, he's like real flighty and stuff. And so he'll say the quiet parts out loud. And I'm like, shh, keep it calm, because this dude's already looking woozy, all right? He's already starting to look gray. And am I good on time? I need like 1 more minute. Am I good? I think I'm good. All right. So anyway, I go ahead and I sat back and I said, hey, man, let's say the medic's name was Fred. Fred comes up there. What we got? What's going on? I'm like, calm down, Fred. Calm down, Fred. All right, what? What's happening? Where's the patient? I said, patient's over there. I need you to listen to me. Listen to me, sir. Listen. He said, what? I said, the guy's ear is gone. He was like, his ear's gone. I said, shh, easy, man, because he looks like he's about to pass out. They feel it. He might have internal injuries. Who knows what's going on? So he said, okay, I got it. I'm good. I'm like, all right, be professional. So he goes over like that. He's like, hey, how you doing? And stuff. And I introduced him, hey, this is paramedic Fred. He's going to take a look at you. Let me show him what we got going on. And I pull that thing down and put it back up. And the medic said, man, your ear is gone. Man, the guy passes out on the ground. He got dirt in his ear. There might be some used up syringes there because it was Canton. It's bad place. And anyway, he was just messing up. I'm like, Fred, what is you doing? He said, I'm trying to be a good paramedic. I was like, well, you ain't doing it. Go get the cot. So he goes to get the cot. Meanwhile, his paramedic buddy is in the truck trying to find the earpiece. He's trying to find the man's ear and stuff. And so he looks, and he's looking around. The truck's on the side. He's looking down. He's like, I don't see it. He looks up. It's on the visor, just hanging there. And he's like, oh, I got it. So he grabs it with a piece of gauze. He gets it. I'm kind of across the way. I'm kind of controlling the scene. I was the first one there and stuff. Fred's going to get the cot and stuff. Comes back and all that. We get the guy loaded up. The other paramedic says, hey, let's say his name's Bill. Bill's like, hey, Strick. I'm like, because Strickland's my last name. Hey, Strick. I said, what's up? He's like, I found it. I said, all right. He's like, here it is. And he started making jokes now. I'm like, okay, got you like that. The guy's happy. He's like, here we go. And then he's talking about, can you hear me now? And I'm like, what are you talking about? How come I can work with professional people? How come I can't? Anyway, we get the guy to the hospital. They take him up to Akron. They sew that ear back on. He comes back. He says, thank you. He knows firemen like donuts. And he sent donuts, the swirly kind that kind of were like shaped in the ear to be funny. And it was all good. It worked out really nice. The one paramedic, he probably should have got written up because, hey, you got to have bedside manner. And his was just terrible. But other than that, it worked out good. I'm telling you, you see anything 911. 911, you see any kind of thing. It could be its own kind of TV show. Y'all, wear your seatbelts and cover your ears. I'll talk to you later. That's all I got for you. That's the paramedic story. I love doing it.
My God, y'all give it up.
Listen, thank you for the story. Look, and the picking up of the ear was that was the part. Oh, he picked up, it was on the visor. He just picked up the ear.
And just put it back up there.
It was on the hole. You supposed to be able to deal with trauma. You signed up for that dang old job.
I'm glad y'all enjoyed it.
So, we're gonna try this live. Count to 10, and then if everybody wants to hear more of your kind of funny, you're gonna tell them where they can find you. And remember, Chef Betters is over there within earshot. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. She might want to contact you. All right, 10 seconds, and then let her rip, okay? And
All right.
let's go.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I had 10 seconds. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, my name is at Mr. Phil Strickland. That's what I used to go by on the stage. You can find me and my comedy crew, www.mpscentertainmentllc.com. www.mpscentertainmentllc Limited Liability Corporation.com. The M is for Mr. The P is for Phil. The S is for Strickland, and the C is for Comedy Entertainment. MPSC Entertainment LLC.com. I got you. I got you. I love working with Brenda. I got you. Come see me. I got you. Oh man, I think I was laughing too much at that telling that whole story. Don't get me started.
Oh my God. How funny is he? And y'all give it up one more time for Mr. Phil Strickland. Well, so far, so good. And because this is live at Chef Betters on the Go, they have entertainment here 6 days a week. So if you are on the east side of Las Vegas, Nevada, the address is down there scrolling across the bottom.
4310 East Tropicana Avenue, Suite 4 and 5. Make sure you come by. If you like some good fried chicken, oh my God, I'm letting you know. You want some banana pudding? You want some peach cobbler? I hope I'm making you guys hungry. I've given you the address so you have no excuse why you should not come down here and have a reason to go to the gym. Okay?
Okay. Yes, let's do it. And each week I will be along with my friends here at Chef Betters on the Go Wednesdays. So all you local comedians, please come out and audition. There's lots of things around here to audition for. Matter of fact, my friend Ms. Diamond here is the creator and owner or facilitator. I don't know how they call it, but
all the jobs.
Platinum Karaoke.
Going Platinum Karaoke with a live band. And also, I will be having a new podcast starting reel to reel. So if you have any videos of you on stage and you want, more exposure, like I said, feel free to send your emails, just clips, and then we can have you on live. My email is MAYDAY, DIAMOND @gmail.com. Make sure you, in the subject, make sure you put Sauce to the City, you know what I'm saying, so that we can definitely give her accolades and shouts out. But feel free, like I said, you will be on my upcoming show. Like I said, it'll be coming here in the next month or so. Thinking about starting it in May, so we have a reason to be in some air conditioning. Because if you live in Las Vegas, you know in the summer that it is hotter than Hades here. So make sure that you guys come down, check us out. Good food. You'll feel like home. Like I said, we normally have to be like, okay, we're going home, you guys. Because you get here, you're gonna feel comfortable. So make sure you come down here and check us out. Be part of a live audience right here with Brenda Brown. We have places for you to sit. As you can see behind us, we have a beautiful room. And like I said, and you are welcome to come and sit down. You know what I'm saying? Have a catfish special, which is something that we do daily. And it consists of, catfish, French fries, chicken, a fried rib. If you've never had a fried rib,
Oh my God.
Guess what you don't need? You don't need teeth to eat it, okay?
Okay.
So just you'll end up with just a bone on your plate. So come down here and check us out. Great Midwestern food right here. I mean, I always say Midwestern because that's where we're from. You know, Oklahoma, Kansas City, you know, Ohio.
It's Southern food. It's Southern food in the West. It's Southern food in the West. Chef Betters does it the best. It rhymes, so you know it's true. And to keep the funny going so that we can land on time for once in our podcasting career, we're going to keep the funny going with another 5 minutes from this wonderful comedian that I met by happenstance. I just ran over him on the internet, and he's been with us ever since.
I love it.
He's visited Las Vegas, Nevada. He's one of a kind. He's left them in tears and asking me when he's going to come back. This is the best I can do with how our bank accounts are set up. So y'all welcome to the stream, my friend Tommy D. Give it 10 seconds, Tommy D, and let her rip.
Hey, hello, Chef Betters. Good to be peeking in from far away. Man, what a year. You know, I didn't make any New Year's resolutions this year because I generally break them, but my wife made a couple for me. She told me she wanted me to start joining the gym and eating healthy. And I said, I'm not going to do that. So the next day, we went to Planet Fitness, to take a tour. We had this cute little personal trainer named Bambi was our tour guide, and she walked around showing us how everything worked. She showed us what yoga pants look like when they're about to burst. I thought that was impressive. My wife, not so much, and then it was all done. She said, do you have any questions? And I said, yeah. Are you healthy? So now we're doing chair yoga at home. It's a little different. I don't know if you guys can tell. You might think I'm just a straight white conservative middle-aged guy, but this might shock you. I've been transitioning for years. I just finished my transition from being in shape to not even close, which is probably why my wife wanted me to join the gym, to be honest with you. She goes, baby, I think I'm in shape. And she said, well, you're a shape, but, not a good one. Come on. I remember when we met, she goes, you had 6-pack abs. You used to wear a tight T-shirt to show them off. And now you wear a loose T-shirt to camouflage your man boobs. I'm just saying. So, she's something. She's something. I don't know how you guys feel about morning sex, but that's where I'm at now. Morning. I look down and say, hey, buddy, sorry about your loss. But anyway, it's, things happen, really. It's not bad. It's funny. I spend way too much time on the internet, but I find some pretty cool articles. I read one that said they did a study of senior citizens in their 80s that were married, and 69% of them reported having a happy, satisfying sex life. I thought, well, that makes sense because, sex is like fine wine. It just gets better with time. I got to think, all the time my wife and I have been together, that wine is so fine. You don't want to serve it on a weekday. You know what I'm saying? Likes to save it for a special occasion like leap year. No, I'm just kidding. But I read another article that said if you have sex for 30 minutes, it'll burn 200 calories. And I thought this would be a good one to research, So I went up to my wife and I said, honey, I know it's only Wednesday, but would you be interested in doing a little research? And she said, sure, when I explained the whole thing. And she just finished watching Jack Reacher, so she was in the mood, you know what I mean? So anyhow, we did a little research, and afterwards, I looked at the fitness tracker on my Apple Watch there. It tracks calories burned. And I said, honey, I think that formula is off a little bit because according to my fitness tracker, it's about 180 calories off. And she said, well, honey, according to that clock, you're about 28 minutes off. So, maybe the math is good. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. But I'm wearing dad jeans now, doctor's orders, because I've been skinny my whole life. So I always had to wear pants that were like 2 inches too small because, well, I'm basically buttless, and functionally, I'm functionally frontless too. So, I mean, there wasn't a lot to keep them from just sliding down. You know what I mean? So I wore them real tight. And I went to the doctor and he said, I wear dad jeans now because I developed a deviated scrotum. So, I tell you what, though, they feel better. It's amazing what a difference it makes when you have an extra few inches in your pants. It's no. It's really funny because like physical appearance was never that big of a deal to me. I remember I dated a girl for years that she had I don't know what you call it when the eyes don't line up. One goes forward and one goes that way. It's lazy. Oh yeah, so she had a lazy nipple. That was weird, like one pointed straight ahead, one pointed this way, and I didn't know which one to stare at when she was talking to me, And she said, "Hey, my eyes are up here." Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's funny. They're talking about saying you're broke without saying you're broke, and they're preaching to the choir because we grew up poor. You know what I mean? Like we didn't do without, but we had to make do. I had to wear my brother's hand-me-downs and stuff like that. I don't know. It didn't bother me, but I thought, man, I can't wait till I can afford brand new French ticklers. But, gosh, that was bad for a clean comedian, wasn't it? That needs a second rinse for sure. Holy mackerel. No, I learned how to save money, though, because my parents were frugal. Mom bought that single-ply toilet paper, and Dad insisted we use both sides, so that was interesting. Yeah. I took a job as a busboy one time just so I'd have food to eat without paying full price, I throw in a lot of stuff. Even in college, I only drank recycled beer. That's an acquired taste. Yeah. I found out on the internet that the Army tested LSD on civilian volunteers in the 60s. And I knew right away my parents signed up for that. Yeah. I just asked her when I said, Mom, a lot of drugs going on in the 60s when I was born. Were you doing them? And she said, baby, I don't really remember. I said, how can you not remember doing drugs? She said, I remember having kids. So that's how I am, But anyhow, shout out to the banana pudding guy. I keep thinking of Naughty by Nature. Brenda's going to be singing, who's down with BPG? Yeah, you know me. I'm down with BPG. Yeah. Anyhow, Brenda, I'll turn you over to the BPG, and thanks for letting me just talk a little. I had a good time.
Good job, Tommy.
Oh my God, y'all give it up for Tommy D. Wait. Oh, why in the world? Oh, here we go. I be forgetting the buttons sometimes. I had to step outside, but great job, Tommy D. Way to keep them entertained. And we have somebody else who was ear hustling in on the other side. So what did you think about our boy Tommy D?
Hey, that's funny you said something about the Naughty by Nature thing, because I remember my dad used to have this white Bronco, right? And I used to play that fucking tape over and over and over. And one day he just pulled over and he fucking threw the tape out the window. He was so tired. He said, I'm so tired of this nigga shit. He threw that bitch out the window.
Oh no, not your dad. Oh Lord, that's live right here in Chef Better's On the Go. Like, I know, like, we're going to have to talk to Pops. He got mad at
Pops, you're going to have to go to heaven to talk to Pops, because he up there, he dead now.
Oh, well, I have my Pops talk to him. So rest in peace to both of the men in our life. So I promised you guys an interview with the guy who is a helper chef. Sous chef. That's what it is. So we got Chef Betters, and then we have sous chef.
Daniel.
Daniel. Okay, one name like Prince.
They call me Prophet though. I got Prophet, but Daniel's fine.
Okay, so
That's
like
my political name.
if I wanted you to cook something for me, where would I find you?
I'm gonna be right here with Miss Chef Betters all day. I'm not going nowhere.
Uh-oh, I love loyalty. All right, so he has a really interesting story. So, one of the things that I asked him before we went live is what got him into cooking. And he started a little bit, but I'm going to pass the mic because I really want to know what the answer is. And then I want to clip it so I can play it over and over again because I told him, I know you got a story and I want to know. So I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. That shouldn't be hard. And just tell us about you, Daniel.
All right, what part? Where do I start off at?
At the beginning.
At the beginning of how I got here. When I got here, I just hitchhiked here from Texas.
Okay.
Yes, I just hitchhiked here from Texas. I've been here for 5 days.
5 days?
5 days I've been here. Yeah.
Whoa, y'all give it up for Daniel in the 5 days because he done got a job, met a family. Like he is into it. All right, Daniel.
Yeah.
So I've had your cooking because you were the sous chef for Vegas Icons on January 18th. So that was a Saturday. You came in and you helped that Saturday. And she was out here with us. So I know you was in the kitchen cooking. What got you into cooking? Like what was the magic pill?
I don't like nasty ass food. So if you don't like, nigga can't, my bad. Like, I use a lot of black words. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, then it really don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? I think that we can line it up. But like, anybody got a problem with it? Can like, anyways. But like, my bad. So, like, I don't like nasty ass food. And I grew up with a lot of. I wouldn't say colored people because if you say colored, she said colored earlier, and like my thing is like if it's colored, black is the absence of color. It's a void of color. If white people, if anybody's colored, it's white people because they be pink, purple, brown, like having hella freckles and all that type of shit. You get me? So like white people be colored. It's a derogatory term. You get me? Because if you turn off the lights and it's black, there's no color there.
There you
know
go.
What I'm saying? If you shine some white through a prism, and it's a whole goddamn rainbow. Then you got some real gay shit going on. So I don't know, like.
So you grew up around African American people.
I wouldn't say no, not no African American people, because I swear to God, like ain't ever been to no fucking Africa, and I ain't never seen no goddamn slave ship. On my mom, okay, I ain't never seen no slave shit. All that shit fake as fuck. Black people, if you say black people, they was already here. They were already here, bro, and all that shit was a reprogrammation of society to making them believe that they weren't here. You get me? So if anybody was here, it was the Africans were already here. You get me? But anybody I know ain't never been to Africa. Don't ever know anybody who want to go to Africa.
Okay, so
I grew up around niggas and Mexicans. I don't fuck with no white people really like that. My bad. Like, are y'all another mother? My bad. But like,
no, we like real around
you know what I'm saying?
here.
Like, so I like white people is cool, but like all that redneck shit. I grew up around tweakers. And
wait, tweakers don't like nasty food either.
if they even eat, at the end of the day, cut me off. They be eating their jaw like.
So what got you into cooking? You never did say.
I grew up around a big family. My grandma's name was Mexican for me, so like we grew up making like tortillas, like tortillas, like tamales and
what's your
shit.
favorite thing to make?
Like as far as what?
Anything.
I like barbecue.
Oh man.
I like barbecue.
Okay, here's the trick
or
question.
like Mexican food. I like chicken parmesan.
Pork or beef?
It depends on how you make it though. Really, and how you prepare it. Like, but I like if you're talking about ribs. You gotta have pork ribs.
Oh,
all the time. Anything else, like I don't really like bacon.
Do you make your own sauce?
I know how to make sauce. Yeah.
You know how to make your own sauce
and reduce it with the jelly and everything. Yeah.
We do.
Some depends. Like if you want to use like whiskey, you can boil the whiskey down to like try to caramelize it or something. Okay. I know how to do all that. Yeah.
Well, we do a show, a segment on our show here called "Try It or Trash It."
Yeah.
Where we have various different food items. And we ask our cast if they would try it or if there is no godly way. So
I'm gonna make some street tacos.
Do you make street tacos?
Yeah, I'm from California. I'm from San Bernardino. So like for me, I'm gonna make some street tacos.
So what we have to do is get with Chef Betters and see if that can be a thing because
our cheeseburgers. I'm American at the end of the day. If you don't fuck with no cheeseburgers, I can't fuck with you.
I'm letting him help us to introduce you guys to our next game, and this is called it's one of our favorites. It's been around since the inception of Sauce in the City, and we super duper love this game. It is called The Kitchen is Open. And this is where I will ask our funny friends and our in studio friends if they would try these amazing concoctions that we find along the internet.
Yeah.
It's really a very interesting kind of journey because people will just put anything on my page, let me tell you. All right, so here at Chef Better's on the go, 4310 East Tropicana Avenue, Suite 4 and 5, Las Vegas, Nevada. There's the phone number if you guys want to call for reservations. Right now, we have nobody here, so walk-ins are always welcome, but that won't be for long. So make sure you write the number down. All right, here's our first food item that was posted on my page, and they asked me, well, Brenda, what about this? Would you try it or would you trash it?
I'm
So,
gonna try that shit.
okay, you gonna try it?
Yeah, that look like some cheeseburger type pizza type shit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
It looks
it's like-
kind of nice.
I had it one time I was in New York and I had a pizza burger and it wasn't only like I was like, oh, you doing it? I was hyped up for me, but it wasn't like
A
it wasn't
pizza
that best. But the best,
burger?
yeah, pizza burger.
Miss
was like,
Diamond. Come on over here, Miss Diamond. I want to know, would you try this or would you trash this? You can use this microphone. We
Here you go,
can,
sis.
well, y'all can share. I'm trying
I
to.
just showed up in here. Hey y'all, I'm back. Well, I'm looking at it.
We got hella cheesecake. We gotta try that, bro.
You know what? I have no identifiers. Only thing
Right.
I identify.
I see cheese. I see either it
What
looks
you
like
see?
cheeseburger. It looks like some cheeseburger or some like carne asada or some shit.
I know it looks like a combination.
It looks like some shit in there. So maybe I'm gonna try it.
Italian, some soul food. You know what I'm saying? That was all the leftovers in the refrigerator. I would trash it.
It's like a
That's gonna make- I'm trashing it.
Give me the
I'm
mic
gonna
back.
need- now,
Give me the mic
I'm
back.
trashing
All
it.
right, all right.
'Cause guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna need some tubs and that's gonna be small.
You gonna need some antacids, bro. She
All
gonna
that, man.
need
I'm
gonna make
not
her
gonna be able to do it.
gonna make her ulcers act up, bro.
Okay, well, what we
her
are
ulcer's
going
gonna be
to do
tripping.
is we are going to ask our comedic cast, as
Her ulcer's
led
gonna be tripping.
by our hostess, comedian Lady Nicole. And Lady Nicole, I'm going to leave it up to you to see who on your cast would try this or trash it. Now, let me just tell y'all, we need to sell some of this stuff so we can be in the Martin Luther King Jr. Day Parade in 2026. That's what we're shooting for, people. So remember, we need the sales. Lady Nicole, would you try this or would you trash it? Give it 10 seconds and then answer the question.
All right, guys. All right. So are we trying or trashing this next
All
food?
right,
guys. All right.
I guess.
So are we trying or trashing this next food, guys?
Said it twice.
You're ready. Go ahead. You got it.
You trying and trash. Which one you doing, Randy?
I'm gonna try it. You know, at first look, you go, "What the f is that?" But then I see bacon, I see pepperoni, I see cheese, I see beef, hamburger, I see some sort of bun. I mean, yeah, I'm all in. I'll take
Okay.
two. I'll take two.
All right, Mr. Okay, what you doing, Mr. P?
Hey, I'm telling you, I'm with Randy. It had all that stuff except for when he said hamburger. I was like, what's a hamburger? I don't know what that is. But hamburger, yeah. Hamburger, yes. But that does look good. And with the cheese and I mean, you're gonna need some fruit. You're gonna need some vegetables. All right, some vegetables and stuff. You start living as long as me and Tommy and stuff, you're gonna need something to help move things along afterwards. But I'm telling you what, it's gonna feel so good going down.
Randy younger than you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, sorry, Randy. Anyway, you definitely gonna need some something.
Tommy, what you doing? You trying or trashing?
Well, I got to say, when I first saw that, I thought somebody already tried it. But then I looked close and it's like, Man, that's all my favorite things, you know. I mean, that's like artery clogging goodness on one plate. So I would eat that for sure.
Exactly. See, y'all all the poor things, your wife is the one who's gonna suffer because y'all stinky asses got to get in the bed later.
Yeah, but it's cold down here right now, so it'll probably be a welcome addition.
I'm like Queen Diamond. I can't. My stomach will be turning or whatever. And then y'all, it is unsexy for me to let out the kind of gas that's going to come along with it. That is not sexy. That is not sexy, the gas that is going to come along with that. So I got to trash it because I'm trying to be sexy still. Yeah, I can't be eating that. That is too much cheese. I'm lactose intolerant. All that cheese and stuff up in there. So I got you gotta. We going on to another. What you got for us, Brenda? We got one. We got some more pictures, or what you got in the studio for us, Brenda?
She ain't talking to us no more, huh?
She's down with BPG.
We starting in the studio first, and then we'll go. And then we'll go live. So in the studio, are y'all trying the pickled M&Ms? Now, Randy, I heard you say that you would steal an M&M, but would it be a pickled M&M, a spicy pickled M&M?
That's a tough one, you know, because I like pickles, and I like M&Ms, and I like a little spice, but it sounds like a very odd combination. I would try one. And then if it tastes like crap, throw them away. So just one, the green ones, just one green one.
The only thing different, Randy, I'm with you. I would try one also. You wouldn't have to try it by yourself, but I would try one also. But the only thing is, after we threw it away, I'd be mad that we even spent money on it. Come on, I said what I said.
Throw money away.
Tommy, are you trying this one, Tommy?
Nicole, I think that is a perfect example. It just proves that the world has actually gone to hell. There ain't no way on earth I wouldn't even throw that at somebody I didn't like. I'm telling you, there ain't no way.
Thank you. Sound like a black transvestite. So just spicy. You see what I'm saying? Listen to the words of the spicy pickle.
Oh man, I don't know. Lady Nicole, practice makes perfect. You are doing an amazing job keeping up with how this show is supposed to go. And like I said, practice definitely is going to make perfect, but everybody else pay attention because Lady Nicole will be out and about next week, next Wednesday, same time, same place. So we definitely may have a different host. So, and it's going to be one of the four of y'all. So hopefully y'all was paying attention on this episode. But right now, yes, live in the studio. That's the way to do it, Lady Nicole. Bat it back to me. Follow along with the voice. I'm sitting here with
Chef Fredo.
Chef Fredo in the house. And I've had his cooking too. Very, very nice. Nicely done. And I'm so glad to see him yet again in here. So, Chef Fredo, with your professional palate, right? Spicy pickle flavored M&Ms. What are you thinking?
It's a no for me.
A no?
Yeah, it's a no for me.
Now we gotta sell these so we can keep the doors open, and you're not even gonna try one? A spicy pickle flavor
with chocolate? I just don't.
Well, okay, so in your culinary career, you've never heard of chocolate and pickles?
No.
Okay. Well,
Well, I would try it because I'm kind of adventurous that way. So I would try at least one because you never know. Like you never know. Pickles, chocolate.
I have to have an incentive with it.
Like you have to have
I get something out of it, but just for me trying it, nah.
Nah. Okay. Well, says the chef. No. This is our friend. He works down here at Chef Better's on the go. You guys have the address. It scrolls across the bottom all during the show. And I'm going to ask him the same question that I asked sous chef Daniel is, wait a minute. Say your name again.
Fredo.
Fredo.
Yes.
Okay. I had a shirt for you too. All right, Chef Fredo. What got you into cooking?
I've been cooking since I was a child, since I was young, so it just
Well,
stuck with me.
I mean, no, don't wipe your screens, ladies and gentlemen. He said when he was young, that was not a slip of the tongue either. You look like you're just, above. So what got you into cooking?
Me liking to eat.
Oh yeah?
Me liking good food, so yeah.
When
they say when you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. So, I took that and I ran with it.
Okay, so how long have you been chefing?
Professionally, about like 6 years, 7 years.
Okay, 6-7 years. What do you like the best about it?
It shows who you are. It shows your creativity. It shows where your mind is when you're cooking. Certain dishes and things of that sort.
I've been watching, the Food Network. So this is where all my curiosity now comes from for food. So one of the questions that I saw today was, what is your food on a plate? If you could cook any meal, no money wasn't even, what dish would say Fredo, other than Alfredo?
Okay.
Actually,
Alfredo is my favorite dish to create, but what I'll try to do, what I'll make if that money wasn't a problem, I'll take a Japanese Wagyu.
Ooh.
Yeah, Japanese Wagyu.
Yeah. Mouth watering already.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm glad I got an extra bib under this mask. Okay, keep going.
Or some sushi, some creative sushi.
Yeah. I'm digging that. Ooh. Y'all hear that? Now, Chef is amazing on the Southern food, but all those pictures behind me on that wall right there, she cooked everything. So eventually, we are going to get to all the culinary delights of the world because I'm here. They have the skills. If you guys come, we have what it takes to create, funny on a budget. So it is now coming to the end of our show. And again, we will be here next week. No worries. But I said an hour and a half, and I meant it, even though it looks like it's been 2 hours. But we're going to work on it. I swear, we got to work on it. Because coming up next Tuesday, I believe, next Wednesday is The Shed. And that is where a bunch of local comedians, Comedy on the Brain, local entertainers come in and they all jam together. And we're going to make a vibe. So y'all make sure y'all come down here. Let's do a pop quiz with this one. All right. You're going to do a drop. I'm going to drop out the picture and you're going to do a drop and end the show. So whatever that's going to be, that is what you are going to do. I want to thank tonight's cast in studio or virtual. My girl comedian, Lady Nicole, thank you so much for hosting the night. Tommy D, Randy Halton,
of course, the funny Mr. Phil Strickland, Joey Lee, and King James. See, I remember. All right, so we're going to set the clock and put him on the spot, and it rhymes, so you know it's true. And he is going to do our drop, and then we are out of here. We will see you guys next week, same place, same time, if God say the same. All right, let's go.
That's what I gotta do.
Do a drop.
Do
It
a
can
drop.
be, yeah, hey, my name is Fredo, and I'm down at Chef Better's on the go, and go.
All right, check it out. We down here at Chef Better's on the go. This is Chef Fredo. Whenever you need some good fried anything from ribs, fish, chicken, all of that sort, come holla at us down here. 4310 East Tropicana. Am I right?
Hey!
I'm gonna holla at you.
Mic drop.
That's what I'm supposed to do, right? Mic drop, right?
Yes, but not on top of the keypad, and I can't push the.
Are you ready?